Hi everyone, welcome to ZyNerd's Karnataka mock option entry pointers before finalizing. Before you give the final save and submit, it ends at 4 p.m. today I guess. So before you give the final submit, we'll just look at a few things. First, this is the mock option entry, which basically means this is a trial that you are doing. Whatever you have done, all the efforts that you have put in, the confusions that have happened, you've not been able to log in, etc. All set now. You will be able to register and log in later. You'll be able to fill in choices later for the actual round one. So once the mock option entry is over, tomorrow there might be a mock option results. So basically that will not be the final results. Post that, everybody will edit their choices. You will also be able to edit your choices, change choices, add choices, modify choices. The fee will also be changed by Karnataka. They will put up the right fee, etc. Whatever is there, there are some discrepancies. So all that will be changed, and you will see the final choice list, possibly with the fee structure also defined against the fee per annum column. So that is what we are looking at. So this is a mock option entry. We look at all the queries that have come up during the mock option entry before finalizing. There are a lot of confusions. We'll sort all that out before you do the actual choice filling. We did not intend to do this. Usually we respond over calls, but I think we have also been very much tied up with calls. Really sorry about missing some of the calls. And the responses. We will get back to you. All the emails too, we'll get back to you within a day or two. It should be sorted out. Karnataka pointers, admission to this is your login. After you just enter your CET number, PGET number, this is your login where you can enter your CET number, application number, secret key code in your verification slip, and the password. You have to enter the password and then get in, and the application registration number will be automatically be there, and the hint question and the secret code. In case you are not able to, after this entire process, in case you are not able to enter with your password, etc., you will again go in and reset your password, either through your login OTP, mobile number OTP, or through the secret question. You will reset your password. There are multiple methods given. One of these should definitely work. Now everything is sorted out. Most of this is sorted out now. Please save your entered options using the save and submit button. Many are asking whether there is a choice locking available. No, it is a save and submit button. Once you save and submit, that is sufficient. And also take a printout for your reference. Please take a printout of your reference. There are two options, a detailed version and a short version. You can take any printout. Second, they have also mentioned that you don't leave the option entry portal without logging out. That is more for your personal safety. You basically are in a particular place. You are filling choices in a different system. Whomsoever is owning that system or who has access to the system might change the choices. A click is enough. Saying save and submit, that itself will change your choices. So always properly log out, and there is a video also. We can just go through the video. These are screenshots from the video only. You will have these options, and then on clicking the candidate option entry, it will take you to the next page. Now over here, this is a screenshot. Basically, this is where the options are. We'll look at what are the options, the codes, etc. for MBBS, so for PG, and this is here the fee per annum should show. Currently, it is N/A, not available, I guess. It will be updated. I'm not sure if it has been updated by the time we are running this, but it will be updated during the round 1 choice filling. You will have that to fill your choices. Second, once you click on save and submit over here, your options will go on to the second modify selected options, that's particular the middle part, and then you will be able to reorder over here. You will have to enter the option numbers over here. That is slightly complicated only. You can reorder over here, and then you can also take a printout. So it will look like this. Your option codes alone will be available, and the option numbers will be available, and you will have the selected options over here. You can always print these selected options and then take with the printout, you can check whether you have done it in the right order. Now here the option numbers are in order. Here you might be able to change the option numbers and update to. So let us say you want to swap these two, you can just change the option numbers and update to. So that is also possible. Now here there is a lot of confusion on the codes that are available, the courses that are available over here, whether these courses exist, for I am eligible for these courses, kind of confusions. We will check that. But always print your option report and take the option report, and then finally just hold on for a second. Okay, so that final printout, you always have it, so that you will have the college name and the details. Here the course fee will also be visible later. Now here there is a short printout and the detailed one. You can take any one of these. Now on the option codes, there has been a lot of confusion. See, we will first look at what are the different seats that are available. The seats that are available are government seats and private seats. Okay, so class A, B, C are eligible for government seat. Sorry, government seat. This is the set of government seats, class A to G. Here you have the GM category, GMH category, 2A, 2AG, 2AH and so on till SC, ST category, and all these seats come under are eligible. Class A to G are eligible. If you want to know the eligibility, go to ZyNerd, click at Karnataka info guide, and everything has been explained in detail. Class wise eligibility is also explained in detail. You want to go through that, you are new to ZyNerd subscription, please go through that. Everything is eligible. After you complete the mock allotment, till tomorrow you will not be able to change the choices. Tomorrow till 25th is when the next choice filling is. Just go through that for your clarity. G seats are government seats. Will it have private institute seats? These are called government seats. Other states use the term government quota. So here there will be government institute seats as well as private institute seats, for which only this set of candidates are eligible, and the fee structure is around 7.83 or so for clinicals. So that completely forms the government seats parts. G, wherever it is mentioned, the code G is mentioned. It is government institute seats 50% from Karnataka and the private institute seats. P seats are private seats. This includes open seats, minority seats and the GMP seats. GMP is only for class B and C. Open is only for open is for everyone, and minority is for minority candidates of Karnataka in first priority. You don't need to worry about what these seats are. You are going to fill private seats if you are eligible for private seats. This classification of GM where I belong to does not matter. If you are eligible for government seats, class A to G, you can fill the government seats. You will be eligible to be allotted G seats. If you are eligible for any of these, you are class Y. I am eligible for open seats alone. You don't need to distinguish between open, GMP, minority. Will GMP be allotted for me? You don't need to worry, because you are class Y, only open will be allotted to you. If you belong to minority, minority will be allotted. If you belong to class B and C only, GMP will be allotted. System will take care of that. All you need to do is, I am eligible for P seats, so whichever seats have a P code P in this in them, that you can apply for. Now Q seats, as of now I think only Q is available. You also have N seats which are NRI seats. I am not sure if NRI only candidates are able to see that, but Q seats are available. Just check on the portal again when the round on choice filling starts. Everybody is eligible for Q seats except for class Z candidates. Basically candidates who are NRI, OCI themselves, PIO foreign nationals themselves. So you, depending upon your class, will be eligible for these set of seats. But what seats will I see? That may differ. Your eligibility is what is defined by this. You will never be allotted a P seat unless you are, in case you are a candidate who is not eligible for that particular seat. You will never be allotted a G seat unless you are class A to G. Okay, so if you are class Y, you will never be allotted a G seat even if it is available. So don't need to worry about that part first. Second, we will also look at the codes, option codes. What do they mean? We are taking the example of MS Ramaya Medical College, Bangalore. Okay, and we will take you through the entire codes part. Now this code is M15G6C4. You will see multiple seats, M15PC4 and M15QC4 maybe. You might see these seats. Open category candidates, class Y candidates may not see the G seats, but the rest of the candidates, whoever is eligible for, might see three options: M15GC4, M15PC4 and M15QC4. All of them, C4 refers to the pediatric general medicine seat. C4 is a general medicine seat. So any last two codes clearly, last two letters clearly refer to the course, and the first three letters over here, first three clearly refer to the institute. M15 is the institute. Here you can see M15 is MS Ramaya. G refers to government seat, private seat, Q seat. We have already explained that through calls and other messages in the Telegram channel and the notes, but this is for your reference. So if I am looking at M15GC4 seat, it is a government seat from MS Ramaya, which is a private medical college, and the fee structure, why is it different from P? The eligibility for these seats is only certain classes and fee structure is 7.83. Now that is the difference. Where will I go and check? Go to the government seat matrix. Under M15G, you will see what are the seats available under general medicine, which is C4. You will see what are the seats that are available. This is in the seat matrix that is published under by KE. Similarly, if I want to look at the pediatrics, this is, we have mentioned it as pediatrics, really sorry about that, it should be Gen Med. It should be Gen Med, sorry. Gen Med seats are C4. Now M15P C4 are all Gen Med seats, private seats, and the seat distribution is available here. So you will see that GMP there are 3 seats, open there are 4 seats, and 7 of them in total are available. Now again, if you are looking at what is the difference here, everybody is eligible, open category G, whoever is eligible for open GMP seats, they will be eligible for this particular code. Now again, here the fee structure is what? That might be different. It is not 7.83, it might be different. What is it for MS Ramaiah? We will come to later. Now the third option is MS Ramaiah General Medicine. Again here, we missed this out. This is General Medicine seats. Now MS Ramaiah General Medicine seats are of the code C4. Again, this is the seat matrix of institutional quota / NRI. So now you might be seeing only Q quota. If you are an NRI too, you might be filling Q quota. We are not sure whether NRI they have updated that part. Now MNG seats and Q quota seats are split mentioned over here. For MS Ramaiah, you have 2 MNG and 4 NRI seats. So unlike last year, you will have separate MNG and NRI seats right from round 1. This fee structure might be different. So this is different, this is different, this is different, the fee structures are different, the eligibilities might also be different. So that is the distinction. So all 3 are different seats. You always understand that a Q seat is the highest fee structure, P seat is the next highest fee structure, and G seat is the lowest fee structure. Where do you figure out the fee? It should ideally be there in your fee structure, but in case it is not there, then they have given us an option which is itself, which still is not right. So this is the fee structure that has been shared. This is the first document that has been shared, the final document that has been shared in the portal, but there are differences. Here you will be able to see the fee structure for G, P and other seats or institutional quota seats, and NRI seats. Other than NRI will be similar fee. So for whichever institute you want to check, you can check here. But a note of caution, this is not right for many institutes. They have confused the fee structure. They have added fee structures for non-existing categories, and they have also copied the fee structure of private government seats into private for a few institutes, creating a problem. You will get this sorted out. They will release another fee structure possibly after correcting all the issues. We will take you through the issues as well, whatever the private fee and how the entire thing works. Now queries, after registering for option entry, password related issues, you can log in via OTP, change your password even to the same password and then log in again, that works. In case it is not possible, you can follow the other methods that are suggested over here. This is now sorted out. It was a pretty much an issue because of a technical issue that is sorted out. Security deposit before choice filling, no security deposit before option entry basically. Bank refund details is asked in case later you join an institute, pay the fee. After round 1 you have to pay the fee for joining. In case you join and then resign, then at a later point in time there is a refund depending upon when you resign, right? You may pay 7 lakhs and you might your processing fee might be 25,000, you will be refunded the rest. That bank refund details is what is asked. One time option entry is what is mentioned. So now one time option entry, this is a this is created confusion saying why is it one time option entry, can I log out and log in again? Obviously you can log out and log in again. One time option entry is mentioned because in round 2 your round 1 choices will be taken in Karnataka, and how they are going to be taken, go to the video on ZyNerd and look at the Karnataka round wise rules. Very clearly explained what are the choices. Spend 15 minutes only, 15 to 20 minutes for what are the choices after round 1. What will be the options available if you actually choose choice 2, choice 3, what are these, what needs to be done, whether you need to go to the institute, everything is explained in detail. Please go through the round wise rules. For every state there is a round wise rule which is only 1 hour. If you go through that, everything will be clear. We are trying to get it done for the other states as well. Mock to round 1 editing option is available. So once you complete and fill your choices, it is not like the provisional result of All India. Only once you complete, you get a mock allotment tomorrow. Till 25th, you will be able to fill your choices. For that, your choices can be edited, new seats can be added, they might change the fee structure and give you the right fee structure. So this is just a trial, don't need to worry about this, whatever you are filling in. Rearranging options for round 2, it is possible, but this rearranging options for round 2 is possible, addition of options is not possible unless there is a new seat. So this is clearly explained in the round wise rules, please check that. Do I need to log choices? No, all you can do over here is just save and submit and get all the choices over here. That is sufficient, you just log out. At any point in time when you say save and submit and it is here, that choices will be considered for final allotment. So there is no locking or final submit kind of an option. Save and submit will ensure that it is submitted to whatever is in the center block, that is the final set of seats. Now we look at the fee difference. So there has been a lot of confusion on the fee difference. Like government quota seats, we clearly know the fee structure. Anything which has a G denomination there, that we clearly know the fee structure, 7.83 lakhs for clinicals or so, correct? So that we know that. But in private there is a confusion. So for private seats, we will look at the government quota seat fee structure. Private institutes under the government quota have a fee structure of 7.83 lakhs. No confusion in that. Private universities, what are private universities? These 6 universities are as of now private universities. Look at Srinivas Institute is a private university which has been added. We've also got that confirmed and the fee structure also reflects that. All these also have a 7.83 lakhs fee structure under the government quota or government seats. So any code which says G, this will be the fee structure for any clinical seat in a private institute or a private university. A private institute is Akash or any other institute, similar institute. A private university is these 6 are private universities including MS Ramaiah. No difference in the fee structure between private institutes and private universities in government seats. This is anyways higher than your government institute clinical seats, that will be possibly 1.14 or 1.24 lakhs currently, 1.24 think currently. Now private seats which are open GMP or minority seats, this is with the code P, correct? All these private institutes have a 13.88 lakhs fee structure. So Akash should have a 13.88 lakhs fee structure, and similarly other institutes will have a 38.88 lakh fee structure. But the private universities can define their own fee structure for private seats. What are the private universities? This. So all these 6 if you are planning to fill, look at the fee structure. You can go to ZyNerd now. We will also update it at a later point in time once the final fee structure is up. Whatever we have updated now is without the university fees. Minor difference, only 15,000, but you will see the fee structure for these institutes. From last year at least you will have a reference point. They have updated this for this year. We have also updated this. So all these 20 lakhs to 70 lakhs even for a code P seat, which is a private seat or an open seat or a GMP or a minority seat in these institutes only. Otherwise it is 13.88 lakhs. Q category or NRI category, already it is higher, whether it is a private institute or a government, private institute or a private university, anyways it was higher. So this distinction does not exist. Each institute has seats from 25 lakhs to 1.25, 1.35 crores. That you have to check. 25 lakhs is usually anesthesia ENT in 1 or 2 institutes only, not all the institutes, but it exists like that. Now we will look at St. John's next. St. John's does not have government seats. There it might show government fee under the PDF. Whatever Karnataka has shared, they have added the government fee for St. John's. There is no government seat in St. John's. It is either open category or minority RC1, RC2, RC3 categories in St. John's. So this government fee is not relevant for St. John's. Should be modified later by, or you can just keep looking at, you can also fill those choices, that will not be allotted. Deemed university, Kasturba Mangalore and Kasturba Manipal, Yenapoya, KS Egde, JSS Mysore, all 5 have very minimal seats, 10 seats or 15 seats in Karnataka counselling, very minimal number of seats. They contribute, these are the only 5 deemed universities which contribute to Karnataka counselling. All these are only have government seats, no private seats. So basically you will not see M32, let us say is Kasturba Manipal, I am not sure, but M32G will be available. But M32P, it will not be there in the seat matrix. It might show up in your choices, which is wrong, but you only have government seats. So who will be able to attend? Class A to G only will be eligible for these seats. Even if you see and add these M32P seats, no private seats under this, you can go to the seat matrix and check. no private seats, so they won't be allotted even if you fill this choice for Kasturbas. Clear? Or Yanapoya, KS, Ekde, etc. Now, these 5 in terms of fee structure, we talked in terms of eligibility and which quota they come under. In terms of fee structure, these 3 follow a low fee structure compared to whatever they offer it under All India Counselling. Basically, their fee structure for clinicals is 7.83 lakhs, which is the same as the private institutes clinical seats under government quota. Correct? All these seats are under government seats only, right? So, these will be 7.83 lakhs for clinicals, these 3 very clearly. Kasturba's fee structure is also put up as 7.83 lakhs in the PDF. Which PDF it is? So, here you go and search for Kasturba. Sorry, I think we close the PDF. We'll in the portal. Kasturba's is also shown as 7.83 lakhs. Please show caution. If you want to fill Kasturba during the round 1, right now it is okay if you fill Kasturba, you get allotted, it is a mock round. But this we have connected with the institute twice and also with the other candidate. We know that till last year it was not like that, so we have connected with the institute, throwing in a word of caution. This they have also written to KEA is what one of the candidates have also mentioned, who has confirmed, thanks to the candidate. So now this 7.83 lakhs is not right. Kasturba may be higher original fee structure, whatever is under deemed 20 lakhs or 35 lakhs. That will be the fee structure for these institutes. Just check. If we are wrong, then sorry about it, but please check before round 1 choice filling. These two have always till now had a different fee structure. We know that there is a GO. Fee GO says that deemed is 7.83 lakhs. We have even last year this GO said 7.83 lakhs, last year's GO, but still Kasturba had a different fee structure. So that is why we are throwing in a word of caution. This might be high fee. These 3 are 7.83. Kasturba, if you are opting without confirming, don't go ahead and opt for it and then miss out on a seat. Queries that have come up, eligibility, class wise students are eligible for KMC Manipal. It might show you P category seats, but no seats are there. Only government seats are there in KMC Manipal or deemed universities. Class Y candidates are not eligible for government seats, so they won't be eligible. Even if you fill it, you won't be eligible, but your option, you can fill it. They will anyways not allot, leave it to them to not allot. G, P and Q seats, we mentioned the difference clearly between these 3 and can anyone clarify what is fee for each? We mentioned the fee structure for each. G seats, for private institutes, it is a lower fee structure. Private P seats are higher. G seats is 7.83 for clinicals. P seats in private institutes is 13.8 or something for clinicals, and Q seats are 30 lakhs, 40 lakhs, 50 lakhs up to even 1.35 crores, 1.35 crores for clinicals. So, and then you have how come government and private fee is the same in some private colleges in the PDF shared by Karnataka KEA? This is wrong in many colleges. Don't go by the PDF. They will share a revised PDF. If you want now, just try to check in ZyNerd. The fee will be right. We have gone with the same logic, but there will be a few private institutes which will reduce the fee later. Whatever they have done now is wrong. Copy pasting has been done, which is not right. But some colleges will come up with a revised fee where certain courses, emergency medicine, might be offered at a lower fee structure. That will come up later, not now. Currently, assume that there are mistakes, go ahead with it. Mock choice filling is not anyways going to impact, so go ahead with it. The final fee, always be aware that if there is a fee between government and private fee is the same, we have to re-look at it. We will also do that for you. Seats that do not exist are showing up. So, 2 types of seats related confusion will be there. For example, diploma DGO in many institutes, private institutes, which don't exist today at all. Those will show up. You have 2 options. You have to go check this DGO exists in the seat matrix, whether that is right seat, whether it exists at all, and then ignore this, or just fill these seats. Wherever you want, just fill these choices. We would suggest you just fill these choices wherever you want, because just going and checking out of the 15 DMRT, 10 DMRT seats, let us say they are available, or 10 DGO seats that are available. How many actually exist? If you go keep checking, that will take a long time. Otherwise, instead of that, just fill all these choices. Only if a seat is available, then this option will be allotted to you. If it is not in the seat matrix, but in the choice list, definitely in the option list, definitely this will not be allotted. So don't need to worry about that part at all. This non-existing choices you fill, you will not be allotted for sure. Next is the set of choices that are not in my category or quota but are showing up. For instance, I am not eligible for certain set of seats, but that category like private seats of deemed universities or government seats of deemed universities, I am getting this but I am not eligible. If you are not eligible, or if it does, there is no seat in SC category for this particular institute under government quota. Okay, no seat under SC category. But I am seeing that option M12G, any random seat, M12G C1. I am seeing this option, but I went into the seat matrix, no SC category seat, no GM category seat, only one seat under ST category. Should I fill this? Please fill this option. Even if a seat exists in some other category, you will not be able, don't fill it now. I am saying I will not fill it now because it is not in my category. Round 1, will you be allotted? No, you will not be allotted, obviously. It is not in your category. But in round 2, this particular seat's equivalent might exist in government PWD, government in-service seat matrix. In case they are converted during round 2, last year they converted because cut-off reduction happened before round 2. If they do that this year, then you won't be able to add this choice in the second round if you miss out. Because this was existing in round 1, you did not add it thinking that it is not in your seat matrix, but it was in the government PWD or in-service seat matrix. If you had added, then in the second round you can modify this and there might be a minor possibility of this getting allotted. If you did, there are a lot of seats that get converted between government in-service and government, PWD and government. So, any choice that exists as G, always fill is what we would suggest. Fill it in the right order. Okay, whether that seat exists or doesn't exist, right matter. Higher preferences, fill it higher, lower preferences, fill it lower. Assume that this seat exists and go ahead and fill it. If there is a conversion that happens, it will automatically be allotted in round 2 whenever conversion happens. Option entry for round 1 and round 2, round 1 is carried on to round 2, that logic we said it will be available in the other videos. Now round 3 option entry, they have said only one time option entry, and in the prospectus also, in the information bulletin they have mentioned that there is option entry is going to be only once for the entire, for all the rounds. They have added that clause this year, but still with the same clause in MDS and UG, round 3 was fresh option entry. They might be forced to do this because of certain reasons. They can't go with this clinical, non-clinical, etc. logic that they have. They might not be able to do that logically too. So round 3 might be fresh option entry. Don't need to think about round 3, only think about round 2 and enter these choices. If the cutoff reduction happens in round 3 and conversion happens in round 3, this might not be useful, but no disadvantage in doing this. Since there are a few left out, okay, so they have left a few subjects in deemed colleges, JSS, can we put them in option entry? JSS has a low fee structure only, 7.83, if it says 7.83 only for clinicals, you can go ahead and fill that, no issues. Only Kasturba Manipal and Kasturba Mangalore have this issue. Ramaya or other institute private fee is high. Yes, it is high. We mentioned the 6 universities. If you are joining in late, check the 6 universities, state private universities. How come government and private fee is the same? It is, we have already covered that, it is an issue, they will correct it. For both and private and mentioned is 7.8 lakhs, same question. ZyNerd mentions 12 lakhs. So basically, when there is a private institute, the fee usually for clinicals is 13.8 lakhs. So that you need to cover. I think we have updated the fee now, but 13.8 lakhs, which is also right. So basically, wait for final round, all the fee structure related confusion in the Karnataka PDF. ZyNerd will have better data, but in the Karnataka PDF, whatever fee confusion is there, that will be sorted out. Take care of these things, basically what we have mentioned. One, in terms of all these private universities having higher fee under the private seats category. Second, in terms of deemed universities having only these 3 deemed universities having only government seats and these 3 deemed universities lower fee, Manipal, Kasturba, recheck the fee. Not assuring anything, but recheck the fee might be higher. Again, Kasturba has mentioned that they have talked to KEA, they might revise the fee during their actual round 1, and then rest of it, understand what the difference is with respect to this. Sorry about the pediatrics versus gen medicine part, we should not have done that, it should have been clear, but this is what it is. Hope everything is clear. In case you still need have any queries, please connect back to us. Thanks a lot for watching. We have a few queries, I guess, maybe we will take that. few colleges don't have a particular course. Like we mentioned, yes, there are a few colleges that don't exist at all, diplomas and other colleges. See, Karnataka has not cleaned up their entire database of the list of courses since the last 5 years. They use the same list. So what has happened is all these diplomas have been converted to MDMS in all the colleges. 2018 they took up an initiative. So it is almost 6 years, 7 years. Okay, so they took up the initiative and converted all these to MDMS. They are still continuing with the old ones. You can add them, they will not be allotted. So except for whatever is in the seat matrix, they will not allot anything. So you don't need to be worried about what will happen if I get an allotment of a non-existent seat. That will never happen. KMC, Manipal and Mangalore seat, I have clarified. The institute says that it is higher, whether it is going to be a tussle between the institute and KEA for any reason, or whether KEA has wrongly given the information as 7.83, we don't know. But wait for KEA's, Kasturba's fee structure, actually whatever is reflecting there during round 1 choice filling before you do the final save and submit. Round 1 is at on 25th, whatever is the last time prior to that, a few hours before, just check at least Kasturba's and then add or remove it. Can we put again in mock? I am not sure what. Yeah, you can fill choices again in mock. Medicine in government college, those we don't know. Can we add colleges after mock results? Yes, we answered that right in the beginning. Mock is a mock allotment. You can edit choices, add choices after mock. But after round 1, you cannot add. Round 1, this is not the round 1, this is a mock allotment for round 1. The actual round 1 happens from 23rd to 25th. That is when the actual round 1 choice filling happens. At that point in time, you can add, delete, etc. choices. Your mock choices will show up here, but you can add, delete new seats too. Everything you can do. It is like it starts from here with a list of choices. You can do anything that you want. 1 second. Can we take admission in AAQ seat and KAR1? Actually, once your AAQ R1 seat you have joined, KAR1, depending upon the choice, you will either make the fee payment or confirm the seat. That depends upon that. But ideally, you should actually resign your All India Round 1 seat and then complete your admission process. KEA for choice 2, there is no admission process. You just pay the fee. It is a call that you can take. Is there a penalty if you don't take R1 seat allotted in KEA? No, KEA R1 seat, if you are allotted and you don't want it, go through the choices. After option entry, you will have the choices, right? Choice 3 is I don't want the allotted seat and I want to go to R2. That is without any penalty. After joining R1, am I still eligible for AA? Eligible for All India? Yes, you are eligible for All India. You will be able to go to All India round 2. Choices are auto lock or not, we address this, possibly you are joining late. Choices, save and submit, that is enough. Auto lock is not there. Basically save and submit means locked. So there is nothing called an auto lock here. There is only one option, there is no locking option. So basically we will also show that, so it is very clear. At the time of logging out, whatever is there, that is there. No locking, only save and submit, it is moved here. Whatever is showing here at the deadline time, that is taken for all. No locking, you can consider it as auto locking itself. It is taking a lot of time to edit the serial numbers after removing. We would suggest one thing, you can add those options in ZyNerd at least for the next round and have your choice list in ZyNerd. That will help. That is a purpose that we have that. Or if you don't have an option, what you can do is possibly if you are doing the mock round, you can in case you don't have serial numbers in between, system will automatically take care of it. So don't need to worry about that, but you can try that out in round 2 too. You can take a printout without a serial number, automatically it will also come up later. You just take a printout, you will get the response and then you will see that in the allotment too. If a serial number is missed out, not a problem, but you can try that out in mock round. Choice 4 is nothing. Choice 4 is nothing. Choice 4 is like I don't want a seat. So basically I don't want the seat. I don't want to participate in KEA at all this year. You take choice 4 after allotment, but do that choice 4, click on choice 4 and say I want to exit. No issues. Next year is next year. Next year doesn't depend upon choice 4 of round 1 this year. Doesn't depend. You will be eligible for next year. KEA round 1 there is no need to submit documents, KEA round 1 only admission fee needs to be paid. So all of you, we would suggest go to ZyNerd. Under ZyNerd there is a rules of KEA counselling video. If the rules are explained in detail. For round 1 no need to go to the college if you are opting for upgradation using choice 2. But you will have to submit your documents later. Choice 2, choice 3 have to submit their documents later. Before round 2 they will tell you. Not in the timeline given now. Over the next week like in December etc. Not that timeline before December first week. No, not that timeline. Later you will have to submit your originals. Koppal IMS General Medicine is not showing. Nothing to be done, sir. This is a mock entry. It happens this time compared to last time. There is not even 20% of confusion. Last time it was terrible. So this time they have set everything right. These changes will happen. They will possibly put up a revised seat matrix 2 before round 1. Notifying the changes. If this is not available, we will also check that. If you call us up, if you are a subscriber, we will also check that and come up. Fee of government seats in Ramaya, yeah, we have very clearly mentioned. So I think you missed out. We had mentioned here government quota fee of private institutes, private universities, that doesn't change. Only the private seats there is a difference. Even for private universities, government fees, there is no limit to the options. We are not sure. If you have entered more than 800, then we haven't checked that. You can only try out and see. If it is saved, no issues. It comes in your printout, no issues at all. There is no limit to the options, I think. I don't think any, if it is a technicality, they will have to correct it. But otherwise, there is no limit to the options. Nobody can give a limit to the options available. So that is pretty much, I think we have, the last query we will answer. Documents into KEA round 2, this is a query not related to this choice filling part, but we will still go ahead and answer. So documents, I submit my documents to KEA R2. Will I be able to attend All India round 2? So we have addressed all these in our video. That is a 1 hour video. Everything is covered. So just go through that rules video, you will get everything. Here KEA R2, if you submit your documents, what will happen? First thing is All India round 2 results will come. Usually what KEA does is they wait for these results and then start the submission of documents for choice 2, choice 3. Okay. So they will not ask you to submit the documents before the All India round 2 results. So what you can do is check the results and then go and submit your documents here or not. Based on the seat you would get here, you have got here, and then what you expect in state round 2, you can take a decision between that. Now second is, let us say they ask you to submit your documents here 2 days before the All India round 2 results. They are asking to submit the documents. Worst case, you submit your documents, then your results are up. You know that this is the better seat. You don't want to participate in KEA R2. Then you can go back to KEA within 1 day max or 2 days max. Once All India round 2 results are out, you will have 6 days to join. I think at this time we have 6 days to join. So immediately travel to KEA on the next day, not on the 6th day. 1 day or 2 days you will get the documents, and then you can take the documents to All India round 2 institute. This is very much possible. There will be a processing fee of 25,000, I think. If you are not allotted, not sure, but if you are allotted in round 1, then there is a processing fee of 25,000. If you are already allotted, choice 2 candidates, definitely there will be a 25,000 processing fee. Rest of it, you will be able to take your documents and go to the other institute. If somebody tells you, KEA did not give me the documents, KEA last minute they created a problem and I was not able to join All India round 2 at all because my documents are submitted with KEA. Either they are misinforming, or there might be a genuine, a case where the last date of joining was 18th over here. They went to KEA on 17th and evening and asked for documents. That should never happen. Once you get your results, immediately go to KEA and get your documents. 1 day, maximum 2 days, they will give you your documents. No doubt in that. They don't create a problem there. Okay, so that is pretty much. Thanks a lot. So we will take up the rest of the sessions. The round-wise rules for the other states are also coming. We'll start with Chhattisgarh. We have been delayed by a day. Chhattisgarh results, before the results we wanted to put it, but sorry about that. We'll start with Chhattisgarh and the other round-wise rules which are pending, which also be available in ZyNerd. We'll also be updating all the allotments, and the pending mails also we'll be clearing that up in the next 2 days. Thanks a lot.